Hey there everybody, it's HeroicLegend here, and we are back with some more Master Duel, mostly because I think... Never mind! Mother. That 23 beneath it gets me every time. I don't know what to do. I gave it to this so enthusiastically, I feel like it's kind of a waste to not just, you know, do something. I don't want to make another thing, and I'm so close to 30. It's funny, because it's my age, and... Oof. Guys, I just don't know what to do. Have all these other decks here. What's this one? Oh yeah, this is the Albet. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna roast this, because for Christmas I actually got an a structure deck for Albus, because I want to have the Albus cards, because I really do. They were the first deck that I actually got kind of serious. Sorry about that. Anyway, I wanted to show off this because this deck makes no sense to me and Jaber. Now, oh, you know, it does make some sense. There is some sense behind it, right? But I want to point out how weird this deck is. Because remember, this is a structure deck that they basically get, like, you can purchase, right? Now, I got 2 copies, so technically I have double of everything. But I'm going to kind of explain my thoughts on a couple of things, right? So first off, in terms of just SR and UR rarity for the deck, there's a lot of URs and SRs, right? And this is just purely from an OCG standpoint that I'm talking about things. I don't know how, like, pricey these cards are for the TCG and stuff, but sorry again. This day is greatly testing my patience. Literally, while I was coming home, Mini Legend with me and taking her home from school. I'm trying to find the right words because I don't want to just jump into swears. But swears are all I can think of to describe this horrid driver. This driver who does not deserve a speck of, like, oh, but maybe they were... No! No! They're bad people. That's a little bit mean, Heroic. No! Literally, they were driving, it's red lights both sides, for the crosswalk specifically, but I know that the light was either yellow and or red, and I get it, everyone here, but yellow just means, no, I tend to be more lawful in this aspect, but even then, they decided, while, you know, driving, oh, I'm gonna do the turn signal, and then I'm gonna turn it off so I can keep going forward. And I'm just like, oh wow, so this is my first encounter with something like this, because normally, like, I don't care when I'm walking by myself, and I will shoot dead glares at people just like, go ahead, run me over. If I survive, you're getting sued. Hell, if you hit me and don't knock me down, I'm getting up, I'm taking photographs of you, your car, and your license plate, and I'll just be like, oh, you'll hear from me later. I actually saw it happen too. Like, someone got bumped by a taxi. Homie got up and it was just like, and then just kept walking. I'm just like, wow, you really just got hit and took it like a champ. Kind of impressed. Anyway, back to roasting. So I already know based off of, you know, that's the wrong thing. I hit the wrong thing. I always hit the wrong thing. Okay, hold up, because now I gotta know. Why is Blue Eyes deck? Why is Blue Eyes Ultimate in there? What purpose is he? Okay, whatever. So when it comes to like the Master Duel decks, right? We have our starting deck, which is of course roast worthy. We have Power of the Dragons, which is super roast worthy. Damn, they give you 2 Ring of Destructions in here? This is where I got my 2 5-headed dragons. Interesting. Those are where my 2 Blue Eyes came from as well. Synchro of Unity. So that's why everyone has a Junk Synchron for their Junk Synchron decks. I get it. Don't want it, but I get it. That also explains where Kunai with Chain came from. Parallel Twister. Really? You couldn't have just given us the Twin Twisters? Blustering Wounds. I keep thinking that's Release Restraint. Yeah, that's where quite a few of these. I think this is where they started doing the one-ups, right? At least I think so. I don't recall. I don't see many duplicates here. But as you can see from like the Master Duel ones, you very clearly see there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 SRs. Then 1, 2, 3, 4 URs, right? This one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 SRs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 URs. So it seems to be a bit of a theme here. I'm wondering if I'm just connecting dots where there are none. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. 1, 2, 3. Just keep a tally. I almost want to. You know what? Screw it. There's the theme for this. Let me just go ahead and... Okay, hold up. Alright, you know what? I'll be back in 1 second, because I'm gonna go bring this up. Just gotta figure out a good spot. Lock off all the stuff that makes me a nerd. Alright, 1 moment. Okay, so thinking about it, I might not make it to the deck roasting. So again, hooray, 2 videos! But I have my little notepad up here, as you can see right there. You can only see this because I don't want anyone else to see the rest of my background. Although I will do this. You can all see. Kirby! Wallpaper Engine Kirby. I love him. Okay, so we have Contract Universe, SR, UR, Magician of Pendulum, SR, UR, and let me just go ahead and there we go. Rage of Cypher, oop, Cybernetic Successor, oop, oh. Heir to the Shiranui, Growing Digital Plug, and Roar of the Beast are as well as Emerged Monarchs. Those are all the ones that are you get from the solo gate, so those don't count. Those will be in a separate thing. Dragon made to order. Was Burning Spirits a bought one? You have Burning Spirits too, right? I think Burning Spirits I'm pretty sure it's Burning Spirits. Burning Spirits. I don't recall those not being I know Spellbook of Prophecy was definitely a bought one. We're talking about the bought ones. I'll look at the made ones. The ones that they give you for free and see what they give you there. Immortal Glory. And then the one I don't have as well. Vortex of Magic. Spiral Spear Strike. And Blackwing's Bride. Oh, and then I actually do not own the most recent one, Hidden Art of Shadow. Hidden Art of Shadows. Okay, so I just buy one just to be like, I have it. Cancel. Okay, so for recontract the universe, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think that's yeah. So that's 9 SRs, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 URs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 for Magician of Pendulums. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 4. Now we'll do all the quick math and stuff after. Rage of Cipher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 1, 2, 3. Really? Only 3? Cybernetic Successor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Still doesn't beat out Magician for SRs, but 1, 2, 3. This is a troubling thought. I'll explain why after. Dragon Maids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oof! I think that's our smallest one currently for SRs. But 1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting. Burning Spirits might be what changes things up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So a whopping 12. I was right that it did change things up a little bit. With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is also the outlier, so I might be talking out my butt. I assure you, these are not farts, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yowza! Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh! I think this is our first 5? I'll have to check later. I have to do math! Not math, I just have to check. Immortal Glory, my personal favorite. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Another double digit for the SRs. 1, 2, 3, 4. But we're back down to 4 for the URs. Okay. Vortex of Magic. I know this one might be a little bit... This is also, I think, the first one, or one of the first ones, right now at least, where we see this symbol. No, Immortal Glory I think was the first, but we'll get into that later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That ties with Spellbook right now. This is going to easily top it, though. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I clearly know who the favorites are here. Swirling Spear Strike. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oof! That's an oof for me. Big oof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Kinda makes up for it in the URs. Maybe. Blackwing's Pride. This one's probably gonna be another big one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we got 13 here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Then the one that I actually have to go into the shop for. No, not there. Here we go. Not there, Ether. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not looking good. Not looking good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Close. Okay. So what do all these numbers mean? Why am I pointing out like a big nerd about all this stuff? Well, the reason is actually kind of important. So, Konami and whoever's in charge of Master Duel have determined that about most of the decks that I've seen tend to have anywhere from 7 to 13 SRs. Now, SRs alone are guaranteed in a 10-pack pull, I believe. Right? You will always get at least one SR in a 10-pack pull. So, and a 10-pack pull is 1,000 gems, and these are 500 gems. Now, of course, you get 3. So, if you want to be pedantic about it, we can always multiply it by 2 and then do that. But we're going to go by 3s because everyone will buy the 3 because it makes sense to have 3 copies of your precious SRs. We're also going to go by dust. So for 1 SR, you need 30 dust. So I'm going to go we're going to go make a deck, right? I'm going to do it with like cards I don't have, right? So I want 3 Neos. And you know what? It'd be easier to just do this right now, so just a moment. I don't recall this sort of Millennium Shield. I must be using different stuff. And I want... I'm making a Neo Sacred Gods, Sacred Beast. Right? I'm doing this. So, already we would need like, what, if I were to batch generate? 90 UR dust, and then 240 SR dust. Now again, to get that much, you'd have to dust a lot. Looking at the God cards are a really good example, right? Let's say I wanted to make a good Raw deck with a decent engine. I would need Raw, which is like... I need at least 2 copies of Raw, just to make sure that I don't miss out, right? So it'd be 1, 2, and then probably 2 and almost, I'd say maybe 3? Or possibly 3 and 2, right? 2, 2, 3. Just to make sure. Right, so we're already looking at that, Metal Reflect. Oh, I have 3 flossy ones. Good job, Jamer. Okay, right, so we're already looking at something like this. Now, if I bring up my numbers again, so a raw deck, right, would have like... This would be like kind of the start, right? You want stuff to stop your opponent, right? So I'm trying to think of a good, like, one of, like, if it was restricted, like, if my hands were tied. So we would need because we've almost reached our limit, right? So let's go with a monster reborn, because that would also make sense thematically, right? So I would say, based on our numbers here, the most I could have for URs would be, I'm going to just say 4. 4 is a good, safe, rounded down bet, right? I would need like a lava golem to take care of my opponent's field with stuff. Let's see. Gosh, thinking's hard. Oh, okay, I have an idea. Boop. We're just gonna go to these guys because I know them the best. Boop. Boop. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 7. I can't at all, in the goodness of my heart, do that. 8, 9. Eh. 10? Yeah, okay. So basically, you'd be getting something like this, right? These would be your valuable cards from your, like, for your deck, basically, right? These would be the things that you want multiple copies of, so these would be the reasons why you would spend 1,500 gems. Right? Now, my problem with the decks that Konami gives you is kind of clear if you look at it like this. You would need 1,500 to get this, whereas you can basically spend 1,000 to get, not potentially cards you need, right? We'll save in return for now because I'm going to need this for later. I'm going to use one of the, no, not Duel. You know, this is good. This is the first one, right? So the new selection pack that's up, which has Starfrost back. Ooh, actually, I might want to get this. Right? So cards included in this pack. Right? You can see all the cards included in the pack right here. 85. Compared to getting 10 pulls, where your only guarantee is 1 SR and 1 UR if you failed getting an SR for the first one. That's 2,000 gems. For literally 500 less, you would get guaranteed anywhere from 7 to 14 times 3. So, quick maths right now. 21 to 39 SRs. And again, our lowest was 4 and our highest was 7. And anywhere between 12 to, again, 21 URs. Now again, my only issue here is that they're specific. So, again, right now I have 3 copies of... Well, what's a good example here? I have 3 copies of this, of Icarus Attack. What do I do with Icarus Attack unless I'm running a Winged Beast deck? It could work in Tri-Brigade, sure. It could work in a Blackwing deck, sure. But Icarus Attack is not something I would put in my deck as a first thought. There are better removal cards than Icarus Attack. Raigeki is a UR, and when you get guaranteed for the selection packs. Okay, this video's taking too long. I've already done the numbers. I'm going to go back to just normal formatting and stuff, and I'm going to just have the notes up on the side so I can see them, because I like having them. Ah! Sorry. Okay. So, but we're going to call it here. I want to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, you know what to do. Much appreciated you. Until next time, I just want to say, laters.